UDOT Open Data is a central clearinghouse of all public UDOT data. The site is intended to provide easy, transparent access to UDOT data. This video will demonstrate how to search for, preview, and download data from the site. A link is available to UDOT's open data from the data portal, or you can go directly to udot.uplan.opendata.arcgis.com. From the main page, you can search for data by keywords or browse data by category. You can view a comprehensive list of the layers available by following the link. The layers are listed alphabetically by name and are also listed at the end of the document by category. There are also links at the bottom of the page to direct you back to the data portal, to UPlan, UDOT's online mapping platform, or to UDOT's homepage. Using the search function will return any datasets that include your keywords in the tags. You can read a brief summary of the layer that it matches, including who published the data, when it was first published, and when it was last updated. Clicking a layer will take you to an overview of the dataset. Here you can preview the list of attributes for the data, including a sample of values for each attribute. Below the sample table, you can also find suggested datasets that may be relevant based on a similar description, area of interest, or usage. There's also a link to the metadata for the layer. If it is available, you can follow a link to the data assessment form, which provides a summary of the data's source, update cycle, usability, and completeness. The features of that dataset should display in the map. Keep in mind that some datasets contain a lot of features and will not be able to draw at the full extent of the map. Also note that in order to zoom in or out, you will need to use the buttons or search for a particular location to zoom to. You can preview the data table with the option to filter the results to show just the features in the map view. This will improve the response time and is helpful if you are looking for data in a specific area. It is also possible to filter the data on a chosen attribute. You can see the number of features that meet the filter criteria. Remember that they all combine, including the geographic filter. Also notice that depending on the data type, the filter may allow you to provide different kinds of input and will also provide some summary information. For example, if the field is a number, you can see a histogram of the values and enter in the range you want. You can apply more complex filters too by filtering on more than one attribute. Again, remember that you will only see the data that meets all criteria, including the geographic constraint. Basic charting of attribute information is also available with the option to summarize an attribute with the appropriate style. Keep in mind that the chart summarizes the data with your chosen filtering applied. Also note that different charts work with different data types from the table. A sum doesn't make sense for a text field, for example. Once you have identified the dataset that you want, you can download a copy of it in spreadsheet format, or comma-separated values, KML for Google Earth, or shapefile format for ArcGIS. If you need the path to the service, you can choose the API and copy the path, pasting it into the appropriate location. Notice that if you have a filter applied, you can choose to download the entire dataset or just the filtered data. You can view the status of your download under My Activity, which will provide a reminder of recent downloads and allow you to continue searching for data while the download continues. Other features include the option to subscribe to the Rss Feed to receive notifications when updates are completed. You can get the link to the dataset if you want to email it to someone, or you can open the dataset in an ArcGIS online web map. Finally, it should be noted that all of the data available for download from the Open Data website is also available from UPlan. Just open UPlan and search for the layer to view it in a map. If you would like, you can find a training video about UPlan from UDOT's data portal website, data.udot.utah.gov. Thank you for watching. Please contact Central GIS if you have any questions about anything covered in this video.